Besándola yo para repetirlo otra vez. Y nos fuimos en una, empezamos a la una. Y con la nota rápido nos dieron la tres. Perreamos toda la noche.
Hi guys, welcome to Self-Made. It's your boy Andres.
The one and only Nash.
You don't know it's Akeem. And you don't know, when Akeem is saying the topic, you don't know it's going to be a fire one. But anyway, let's get to it. So this one was requested by Nishan,
Lie!
What?
The lies!
Have you cheated in the past? And if you did or if you didn't, what was the reason?
Okay. Nash?
On a wicked. Alright. I'll start. Yes. To answer your question.
Yes, what?
Yes, I have indulged in such things.
So
Yeah.
you cheated before.
To answer your question, yes. Was it right? No. But at the same time, I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna use like excuses to like get out of like my situation or anything like that, but at the time, it wasn't like I purposely went and said, yeah, hey, like this is what I'm gonna go and do and stuff like that. It was just a means for me to like escape my thoughts as well as like everything else that was going on around me, and to the point of just me doing that and not being able to like express how I felt versus just going and doing something and then getting caught up in the mix of everything, because that was never my intention to do it in the first place. But was it like, did I feel good about it? No. Like, it didn't, like, yeah, like I'm single now.
Wait, are you saying that you didn't have control over
Oh, I had,
you cheating?
no, there was control, but
Alright.
there was a lot of temptation. And
But my question is, because you said that it wasn't your intention. So how did you find yourself in that situation in the first place?
that's not the question, brother.
No, but I'm asking from the question that Akeem said. Try to build up to it.
Alright. Like, how did it happen?
Well, yeah, it's not like you have to give us specifics, but you said that it wasn't your intention. So, like, how did you find yourself there in the first place then, if that wasn't your intention?
Like, it came to the point where I wasn't getting as much like attention or being able to like express myself, because I didn't know how to express myself without hurting my previous partner, or I don't know, like just not being able to get like a response that I wanted. And then it was just difficult for me at the time because I was already going through so much, and then I don't want to burden the person with it, as well as, the communication is not there. I'm not being checked up on. In my defense, I didn't feel that way. I don't know if it was being reciprocated as much as I would like, but I feel as though there was like a lack of it. But yeah, like it came to the point where I was getting more of that. Not even more of that. I was just at a loss. Like I was just lost, and I kind of just wanted to do something to just make me feel not necessarily free, but to the point where I just had to forget about everything.
And you went searching.
Not searching, it found me. It found me.
You found him.
It found me. And then
You the one.
next thing you know, 1, 2, 3. I'm not talking about
He's a
alkaline.
1, 2, 3.
If you know that, if you know that
Alright.
song, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say 1, 2, 3.
Akeem?
I have
Yeah, Akeem, have
in the
you?
past. I have in the past. But did I think it was right? No, I didn't think it was right. I don't think cheating is right in general.
It's not.
It just
It's just
happened.
It's temptation, and like
You know,
what you're going through shouldn't dismiss what you're doing and like justify the means of you doing it. But
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just it was also, I was young, and there's also people who your friends,
yeah, they're just
you
talking in your
like,
ear, you know?
it just seems like it's like a competition without saying it's a competition, or you being a jealous or all those things. But once it happened to you, like once it backfire or it turns, or you're on the other side of the cheating, you will understand more, and you'll be able to know why you shouldn't, because you didn't want it to happen to you. So, that's all I have learned. So,
But you know what the funny thing is, Hakeem? I'm not gonna lie to you. If it was supposed to happen to me, it wouldn't bother me, you know?
I don't think so.
No, I believe
It's just 'cause-
so. It has happened to me
and if you
before.
think so, it's because you haven't loved to the point where you will feel that way. Once you love a person, where like you have to love a person at a certain level for that to affect you.
But yes, Andres.
Yeah, is that the end of the episode? Are we done now, or?
No, Virgin. It's your turn for the question. Where are you running off to?
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I thought you were wrapping up. That's why.
You must have mad. No, you have to say
Well,
your
I'm
piece.
assuming. All right, it's fine. I'm assuming, when you both talked about cheating, I'm assuming you both have done it physically, right?
Mm,
Yeah, that's what you
That's not
both
the
said.
question. That's not
So,
the question.
don't
well,
act like cheating is cheating.
All right. Well, my response is a little different from you lot.
Also,
So, to answer the question, yes, I have, but it was not physical cheating. It was more emotional cheating, and I'll explain. I never took part in any activities with anybody else while I was seeing somebody.
but it doesn't matter though.
However, I fell for somebody else in the process of being with somebody. I didn't act on it until I broke it up with that one girl, and then I started everything afterwards.
But hold on.
And to answer hey, hold on. To answer the other question that you guys said, do I think it was, do I regret it? I think that was the question.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I think like Akeem said, it happens sometimes when you're young, sometimes when you're not, but at the end of the day, we learn from it.
But hold on. Do you think that everything happens for a reason, though? Like, if that was supposed to happen, and you get
100%. No, because it's not a matter of me getting caught. Like, I wasn't doing it in a sneaky way. I was just like, it just so happened that I fell for somebody more. So I wasn't afraid of getting caught. I knew it was wrong, so I broke it up with that one person so I can start something new. Because I didn't want to start something based on that. I didn't want to start something in the dark either. So I wanted to just be fresh and be single and then start something.
So
that's how my situation went.
That's the worst of cheating, right?
Who are you to tell me what's the worst way of cheating?
I'm just saying,
if you not really, because you guys slept with somebody. I didn't.
But it's the type where there's no connection. Whereas you, a full-on connection.
How is that different? If I'm dating somebody for like 3 months and I fall for somebody else, how is that different from, I'm not gonna point any fingers, but somebody who has dated somebody for a year and then cheated on them after the year, like slept with somebody?
Problem.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
How is what I did worse than what Nash did, for example?
I'm just saying a guy.
What is?
Yeah,
I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, listen. I'm saying.
Man's are getting heated and drawing me into the mix.
No, it's because you're the single guy now. So
yeah, but
that was the cause of your mistake.
Listen to what I'm saying. In my opinion, because like guys can physically intimate with a woman and not have any connection, whereas you start talking to someone.
Nah, girls can do that too.
You start having emotional feelings, and then you get to the point where you're confused, and then you made a decision which ends not with the person that you originally was with.
But see, when you physically sleep with somebody, and then there's a difference between of how it happened for some guys and how it happened for me. For example, for me, I didn't sleep with anybody. That's one. Number two, I didn't get caught. I broke up with the person because it didn't feel right to me, like the stuff that I was doing. So I owned up to what I was doing, and I'm like, you know what, this shit isn't right. So I broke up with that person, and I started everything, like a fresh start type of thing. It's not like I was cheating and I got caught, and then that led to us breaking up. It wasn't even like that.
Mhm.
I mean,
Some
you don't
some
have
people,
to get caught. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
like
mean, it
so
doesn't matter
so
if you
you,
yeah,
cheated, you
but some
cheated.
people get caught, and then that's where they're like, oh fuck, I never should have cheated. But if they don't get caught, they're gonna keep doing it.
no, it all depends
Not exactly.
because like
Um,
no, listen, you can be listen. Since you like to draw people in the mix, I'm gonna tell you straight. When it comes to that, and you do it the first time or however many times you do it, if you're talking to your partner and you're telling them that you don't like certain things and they start to like you start to see those changes, you'll appreciate your partner a lot more versus doing what you're doing in the beginning to avoid whatever is going on in your relationship, because you'll be starting to focus on your relationship a lot more because she's actually listening to what you have to say and she's acting on it versus creating an argument with you where you feel that you can't voice your opinion to her and tell her exactly how you feel and actually have a genuine conversation on how you want to fix things. So you go and look for it somewhere else. It's basically going back to one of the topics that we discussed before, in the past episodes, desires over wants.
okay, so then let me ask you a question. First, I agree. I agree with what you're saying. I agree with that.
Mm.
Second of all, let me ask you a question then.
Oh shit.
In your situation,
Yeah.
right? Because obviously you're single now, so you can talk about it freely.
Yeah.
If you, first of all, did you confess to cheat? I'm pretty sure you said it in the past episodes, but did you confess to it or did you get booked?
Me? Bro, I got booked. I didn't even know I got booked.
All right, so next question. All right, so you got booked. Now you're talking about
But here's the
like
thing,
some
though.
people. Hold on, I'm not done.
Hold on, no,
If
no,
you're
no,
talking
no,
about
no.
like
But
some
like,
people, hold on. You're saying some people will stop if they see change in their partner. I agree.
yeah,
However, let's say in your case there wasn't any change because you mentioned at the beginning that you were feeling neglected, you were feeling like you weren't getting that attention that we all deserve as kings, obviously.
yeah.
But in your situation, if you brought up the talks to her and she still didn't change, would you continue to cheat?
I wouldn't have done it in the first place. I'm being honest with you.
No, if she didn't change, like if let's say you were still cheating, like after the first time you did, and you talked to her
Brother, I
about the
wouldn't have
changes
done
that
it
she
in the
needs to
first
make.
place. I would have just deaded it. Like, I would have just deaded the relationship. Like, because it's not worth the stress. And, like, you trying to make it work is not beneficial for you, like, your health. Because you're going to be thinking about it late at night. And then you're going to be wanting to talk, not to her, but to other people. And then it's just a distraction. At the end of the day, it's just a distraction for you. And then when you meet up with your girlfriend or your partner, whoever it is, you guys talk about it and whatever, but then it turns into an argument. So you don't want to be arguing all the time. So you're looking for things to distract you from whatever else is going on, and it's a distraction. So
Okay, I agree with that.
to answer your question, wait, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot the question still.
Well, it doesn't matter. You explained it anyways. Do you
Yeah,
guys have anything else that you guys want to add, Akeem,
Nope.
Nash?
better you're wasted.
Okay, but anything else you want to add about the topic?
No, I have nothing else to add. All I have to say
All right.
is
Well,
just,
I do,
yeah, go on, Mister.
and you can obviously jump in if you feel the need to. So to pretty much wrap up this episode, I think the three of us can own up to what we did, and we can also actually say that we have learned from our mistakes. That we don't agree with cheating. We don't think like we think is obviously something that you should not do. Like Nash said, that if it is something that you're thinking about doing, then just break it up with your partner to begin with. That way you don't put yourself and your partner in that
But
situation
here's
because you
the
can
thing. I'm not gonna lie.
agree with you. I'm agreeing with you. What are you talking
I
about?
know, but here's the thing. Like, But like, what happens if like you are even trying to like break up with the person, right? But you don't want to break up with the person because A, you like you like being in a relationship. Number two, or B, you just don't want her to feel or him to feel like, just used or like just hurt because you don't like seeing people hurt because it's gonna hurt you just as much as it's gonna hurt them. So then
Damn,
you
I don't
just,
know what you want me to say, bro. I'm agreeing with you. I don't know what you want me to say.
I don't know.
You can't have it both ways. You can't cheat and still be with somebody at the
No,
side.
no,
That's not
no.
right.
Like before you even do all of that, that's what I'm saying. Like before you even think about doing that, that's what I mean.
Okay, so basically, have a conversation if you ever feel some type of way before you even decide to either break it up or go cheat with somebody. Talk to your partner about the problems that you are having, right? Communicate, which is something that Akeem mentioned in previous episodes. Communication is key. It's not gonna get like if without communication, you're not getting anywhere,
Mm.
right? Back to what I was saying. We've all learned from it. We obviously don't do it. We're on. Well, I mean, Akeem and I are in happy relationships, and Nash is focusing on himself, which is the best thing you can do, honestly, when you're going through a breakup. All jokes aside, is something that you should not do, anyways. Something that can fuck up your life and the person's life, and obviously, we don't want to do that. Other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it about this topic. I mean, we can go on and on and on, but we don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, no,
We
thank
wanna.
you.
I mean, we try to keep it as short as we can. Also, it's our first episode back, the three of us finally. So as Akeem was saying at the beginning, when you have the three of us, you get some heat.
Yeah,
Now,
it's more
speaking of
than
heat,
sure.
it is now time for the questions, and I believe Nash is your turn now.
That is so fuck. That's so fucking.
Akeem, do you want to go or you want me to go?
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, go ahead.
Nash,
Yes, I'm in the hot seat.
if if you had a chance to get back with your
You can't ask me this.
previous
Yes.
partner,
Yes,
would you take it?
brother. There has been days.
Would you take it? Yes? No?
It's a yes or no
Wait, can I
question.
build up to that question?
You want to build up to the question?
Can I use my question to build up to his question?
All right, two questions in one, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyways.
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna do it
Huh?
anyways.
Is it yes or no,
I'm
Nishal?
gonna build up to yours though, before he answers.
Okay.
All right. So knowing what Akeem just said,
Yeah.
yes or no question, whatever. However, everything that was wrong with it continues to be wrong with it. There's no changes at all. No positive changes. Everything is still like the shitty moments that you may have gone through are still the shitty moments that you will go through.
He's basically asking if like, so you see, like with your question was basically saying, hey, like, would I get back with that person,
No,
or
my question is, if you had a
if I had a
chance, would you
chance?
take it?
Yeah, if I had a chance to get back with them, yes or no. But then his question is, even though you do have the chance, would you do it if everything that was negative about it did not change? Would you still trying
I
it?
mean,
You know?
how would you decide that if you wouldn't know?
Exactly.
He will talk to her, obviously.
I mean,
For example,
obvious-
if he does have the chance to get back together with her, right? I'm sure that is the first thing he's gonna want to know.
Yeah, but like,
Is the whole reason why he cheated in the first place. So I'm sure he
I
want to
mean-
know if
No,
things
it
are gonna
was not.
continue being the same.
it was not the reason.
It was one of the reasons you just said it was.
well, we're a bit off topic now. So what's your answer, Nishan?
So to answer your question, it is yes. Yes, I would.
Nothing wrong with that, fam.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, we all
Man
humans.
said it with
you know?
chest.
Yeah, I did say with trust, but I know I ain't getting her back though.
Keep your hopes up.
I highly
Well,
doubt
with that
sir.
being said, that pretty much wraps up for today's episode.
This guy's laughing
I
at my
mean-
sorrows. You're a dickhead.
No. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing because I was looking at the time and it's been 25
You see
minutes.
this?
That's what I was laughing at.
Akeem, you see this? My sorrow
No.
is laughter.
No,
It's a joke
it's been
to him.
25 minutes that we're talking about this. That's why I'm laughing. Relax.
All right, brother.
Anyways, other than that, please make sure you guys share, like, subscribe, follow us on YouTube, on Spotify, tune in to all the stuff we've done, and send us topics, questions, feedback. We're always open, to know how you guys are thinking and what you guys are thinking. Other than that, it's been your host Andres,
So I know, Nash.
And you don't know it's Akeem.
and we'll see you guys in the next episode.